Control does not begin with force. It begins with invisibility. The most effective systems are the ones you never notice. You don't feel controlled. You feel normal. And that is the design. When control is obvious, the mind resists. When it is subtle, the mind complies. Power never announces itself. It waits until you call it choice. You believe you decide freely because no one is pushing you. But influence does not push. It guides. It frames. It suggests. What you repeat starts to feel natural. What feels natural stops being questioned. This is how control becomes invisible. You are not forced to agree. You are trained to align. Alignment feels safe. Resistance feels uncomfortable. And comfort becomes obedience. The mind prefers familiarity over truth. So control does not change you. It keeps you familiar with yourself. Language plays a role. Words are softened. Edges are rounded. Power is renamed as kindness. And you accept it willingly. When authority is framed as aggression, submission feels virtuous. You withdraw. You explain. You justify. And you call it maturity. Control works best when you police yourself. No external pressure. Only internal correction. You don't ask, who benefits from this? You ask, why do I feel wrong for resisting? Systems succeed when your instincts feel inconvenient. So you silence them. Slowly, politely. Compliance is rewarded. Silence is praised. Boundaries are questioned. And over time, you adjust. The goal was never domination. The goal was predictability. Predictable people are easy to manage. When control is invisible, freedom feels like permission. And permission feels like safety. You are not powerless. You are conditioned. And conditioning always feels personal. Awareness disrupts control. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. The moment you pause, before reacting, control weakens. No explanation, no justification, no performance, just stillness. Stillness is dangerous. Two systems built on reaction. When you stop responding automatically, you reclaim authorship. Authority returns. The moment you stop asking how to be accepted, the moment you see control, it changes shape. What was automatic becomes visible. What was normal feels questionable. This is not rebellion. This is perception returning. And perception is the first fracture in any invisible system. Once something is seen, it cannot operate the same way. Control relies on your unawareness, on your speed, on your emotional reflexes. When you slow down, when you observe instead of react, the mechanism loses precision. You begin to notice where your reactions came from, who benefits from them, why certain choices feel familiar. And familiarity, you realize, was never the same as truth. It was repetition. Control works best when you don't see it. But once you do, the decision changes hands. Not through force, not through resistance, through awareness. And awareness is where authority returns to its original owner.